We just got back from New York City and we got engaged. Mayor and Rob gave us this amazing gift. Got a really cheesy engagement ornament.
Christmas tree!
Can you decorate some cookies? You did it! Oh my gosh. We are officially back in Arizona, and it only feels fitting to sit in front of the Christmas tree to start off this vlog because we are in the final stretch of the holiday season and I am devastated. Like, thinking about taking this tree down in a few weeks makes me so sad. But next week is Christmas. It is Friday. It's my last day of work for about 2 weeks. Thank God. I just want to relax and chill and get in the holiday spirit, hang out with family, celebrate an engagement, which is still so crazy. If you did not watch my last vlog, or my last 2 vlogs, we just got back from New York City and we got engaged in Central Park in New York City. So make sure you go watch those vlogs to see everything unfold because I was obviously very surprised and I had no idea that it was gonna happen. But if you are interested, definitely go watch those vlogs to see what happened. But yeah, we're back in Arizona and really just gonna try to get into the holiday spirit over the next few days. Since I think Christmas Eve is on Tuesday, we'll probably do like a little weekend vlog, catch up on things, wrap some gifts, clean up this house a little bit, talk about engagement plans, all those types of things, and then I will probably do like a little holiday Christmas New Year's Eve vlog. So come on, come cuddle with me. No, over here. Hadley, your dog hates you. Hey, all I want to do is just cuddle with you and you never want to cuddle with me. That makes me so sad. Hadley, what are your thoughts about your mom and dad being engaged? She says, finally I'm 6 years old and you guys are finally engaged. She's like, I thought you guys were married since I was born. This is the current state of our kitchen right now. I don't think I've ever seen it this messy for multiple consecutive days like I do right now. I cannot take down these decorations until the balloons literally drop through the floor. Like, I want to continue to live in this because it's just so special. And if you saw in the last vlog, at the end of it, my sister and my friend and my parents decorated for Austin and I and scared the living shit out of me when I got home from New York. And they had it all decorated, all cute, and brought some like flowers and some gifts. And honestly, it's just been so sweet and wholesome just to be like celebrated by our people like that. Our friends Mayor and Rob gave us this amazing gift. I have to show you what she gave us. It is all just such cute, like your typical bridal stuff. It's such a great idea if you have someone in your life who just got engaged to do like a little box like this. But she got these beautiful fluted Prosecco or champagne glasses from the Lifestyle Co., which is local to Arizona. And then she also got some of these so cute bandanas for Hadley. My humans are getting married. And I think there's another one in here too. I do too. Come on. A cute little toiletry bag, some chocolates, which I actually might open up because that sounds so good right now. Another bottle of boob. They also got us one when we were in New York and they got sent to the hotel room, which honestly, if you have a friend that gets engaged and they are out of state or on like a trip, that is such a great idea. We felt so special coming back to the hotel room after the engagement and seeing one of these in there. Do you see these? Oh, they dropped hands. It's pretty much socks with eyeballs on them and they hold hands with Velcro. So cute. Just like a fun, like cutesy idea for someone's engagement. I just like, she dropped it off yesterday and I cried and it just made me so happy. And like, it is just something that like, I don't even have words for it. I just think it's the sweetest thing. And then my mom also got us some Prosecco or champagne and then some more champagne flutes, which honestly, champagne flutes are just such like a great idea with a Prosecco bottle. Like, come on, that is just so sweet. And then my friend Brooke got me some flowers, which are beautiful. So we have just been living in this for the last few days. And honestly, I'm just trying to soak it up as much as I can. Like, I will live in these balloons again until they fall to the ground because I just like, I don't want it to end. Like, I don't know. Also, I've been together for 8 years and this is obviously like a huge milestone and you look forward to like an engagement your entire life. So when people do things like this for you, it's just like, I just cannot say thank you enough. I don't want it to go away. I don't want it to be over with. So I'm gonna cry. I'm like, this is just such a special time. So keeping it up as long as possible, but I do really have to attend to that, all of our New York laundry. We've had a lot. I decided to like wash all the clothes in the suitcase, which I usually do, but we just brought a lot of stuff. I have so many thoughts on New York and like what to do for New York and like how to pack for it. And like, I have just so many thoughts that we're gonna have to get into over the next few days because holy moly, I would have done it totally different in regards to like what I packed and everything. We packed 2 50-pound suitcases to New York City. Austin and I are also cheap asses and we did not want to take Ubers to and from the airport because it was really expensive. The night that we got in there, it was over $200 to get from the Newark airport to the hotel. So we said no. I guess it was SantaCon, which is a really big reason why it was that expensive. So we decided to train in, and if you guys were watching my last vlog, you would have heard the entire story about that. But what I am going to say is that if you are training in and if you are taking public transportation to and from the airport, do your due diligence and do not pack full-size suitcases. On the train in, our suitcase, the big one, would not fit into the train. Like, we couldn't even sit. We had to stand on like a 30-minute train ride. And the way back, where it was like no one should be standing because our suitcases were too big to fit anywhere, they did not fit on the city bus that we accidentally had to take because of this whole story that we had. Yeah, I'm just letting you know, pack a smaller checked luggage or just carry on. Also, if you're going in the winter, make sure you pack cute jackets and jeans and gloves and hats and scarves, and anything underneath doesn't matter. You can wear the same exact sweatshirt every single day and put it underneath a different jacket and you'd be good to go. Especially if you're only staying like for 3 days. You can pack like 3 jackets, a heavy one, like a cute one to go out with, and then like a lighter one just in case the weather changes. And then wear whatever you want underneath it because you're never gonna see what's underneath it. And then lastly, just pack 1 or 2 sneakers and then a pair of shoes to go out at night. Honestly, you don't need many shoes. Everyone's wearing sneakers there. Everyone is walking in sneakers. Like, you don't need booties or you don't need like riding boots to walk around during the day. Just do yourself a favor and wear something easy. My feet were toasty after the few days and I was even wearing sneakers. So, and then lastly, if you are looking for a place to stay into your first time in New York, I do highly suggest staying up in like the Midtown area. Everyone tells you to stay away from Times Square, but it is such a good central location. We stayed at the Thompson Hotel Central Park and it was maybe a 2-minute walk Central Park, and the Upper West Side and East Side, we were 2 minutes away from Times Square. We were literally right in the middle of everything. I think for your first time trip, like, it's such a great place to stay, and the rooms were really big at the Thompson Hotel. I was pleasantly surprised with the quality, the size of them, and just like everything about Thompson Hotel. They gave out free waters. I think if it is your first time, it's a great place to stay. When we go back, I don't know where we stay. Like, I loved it up there. I think we would probably stay like more like in the Tribeca, like Flatiron district, just to get like more of like that like local vibe. It was like a cute area, but like I'm also like just really happy with where we stayed, at least for our first time staying there. But yeah, I don't know, I so many thoughts on it, so many thoughts and areas. I'm like, now I have my bearings straight, I'm ready to plan another trip and go back and like do all the things we didn't get to do, but then like go see like the things that we did get to see. And yeah, I don't know, Central Park will always have a special place in my heart, so as long as we can get there every single time we go back, then that's all that really matters to me. Okay, before I go and wrap some gifts, I wanted to share a little bit about Magic Mind. I'm going to drink a little bit of this because since we've been back from New York, I have just been struggling with like focus and a little bit of like holiday blues, which I've been talking about a lot. It has a lot to do with, one, like my diet from the trip, but then 2, like lack of sleep. All those things play into like my overall like mental well-being. I just feel it like a lot. And sometimes like coffee just does not help that because it almost makes me feel more anxious. So I've talked about Magic Mind a lot. Magic Mind is a little shot that has a bunch of mushrooms and herbs in it that help with focus. So like L-theanine, ashwagandha, and really help with reducing stress. And I have been using this for around a year now, which is so crazy. They reached out to me in January of last year, and so it's been a full year of drinking Magic Mind. And let me tell you, it helped me with my 2024 goals of procrastination. And I'm so excited to continue to use it in 2025 because my goal for 2025 is now going to be productivity. So we're no longer procrastinating, but now we have to be more productive throughout the day. So those are kind of my goals, and Magic Mind is just something that will help me through that. I drink it straight from the bottle. Make sure you shake it up because there's sometimes some sediment on the bottom, and I just crack it open. And the best part about it is it's so small, you can literally bring it anywhere with you. And so I bring it to work with me, I bring it on trips with me. It is so easy and simple, but it tastes like a matcha-y, lemony flavor. It tastes really good. It's a little sweet, but also very, very refreshing. Honestly, I would love to put it over ice or also over like a seltzer water would be really delicious too. But Magic Mind also came out with a new product, which I'm really excited about. They came out with their sleep time product, and I'm just starting to test it out. I'm excited to talk to you about it through the month of January, about like how I feel with it and all those types of things. But initial thoughts is that I love it. I get a really good sleep. I don't wake up groggy. It's not like melatonin where you wake up so groggy. And so I'm really excited to continue to test this out for you guys. But you can try all of these out, especially these two, the daytime and the nighttime, for 100% satisfaction guaranteed for up to 100 days. So if you don't like it, you can return it and they will give you your money back right away. I also have an amazing discount. So if you click the link below, you will get this bundle, the daytime and the nighttime, for 45% off, which is a crazy deal. So make sure you click my link below throughout the month of January to get that discount. Now I just need to go wrap some gifts. This will help me get through it. I'm gonna wrap my one gift that I have left for Austin. Actually, I'm gonna go grab something for you. I wanna show you what I did get him and I'm very, very proud of. So before we left, we actually opened up our gifts because we both thought that what we gave each other could use like during the New York City trip. So I got Austin a few jackets and a sweater from Banana Republic Factory that didn't fit him right, so we weren't able to use them. But the big part of the gift, which I think was perfect, are these shoes. What are these called? Like Chelsea boots, I think. I will link them down below. They're from the Banana Republic Factory. They look so good on him and I'm obsessed with them. And they're great quality at like a much more discounted price, like since it's a factory store. And I'm so proud of this purchase. They are so nice. They're suede. He just needed like a nice pair of shoes because the only thing he has, kind of like me, is sneakers. And so I want to get him something nice to like go out to dinners with and stuff, especially for the winter time. So we only have one gift to give each other for Christmas, which his is already wrapped right here. I'm about to wrap his. Our wrapping paper is not aesthetic this year. We're just using up some old stuff. Like it does not matter. But it is sad like not having very many presents underneath the tree. Like whether or not you like gifts or not, like there is something special about seeing a gift underneath the tree. But I got the best gift of them all, so I don't need any more gifts. Anyways, I did get Austin 2 sweatshirts from Abercrombie. I got him this really nice brown one, just like putting jackets and stuff. And then I got him this, I'm gonna whisper because he's in there gaming if you can hear him. But I got him this Viking sweatshirt from Abercrombie. He's a huge Vikings fan and I love Abercrombie's like branded stuff. I'm really excited about it. I hope it fits him because it might be a little too big for him, but it'll shrink. It's really soft cotton. So yeah, I'm so excited. This is really the only thing he's gonna be opening up. All right, are you happy with this massive box or a smaller box? Let me just do a big box. I don't think it's gonna fit in anything else. Let's get to wrapping. You take like a wrapping class, is that a thing? She's not horrible. I've seen worse. Please look at the wrapping paper that Austin used. We've had this wrapping paper forever. I think it's it's all little sharks. I don't know where we got that one from, but I have a feeling, I think he got it like a long time ago. But then I definitely got this from Target last year. I looked at Targets this year and I didn't see any that I really loved. And so I didn't really order any. I was like, let's just use up the stuff that we have since we're not going to be here for most of like the holiday season. When we were in New York, we got, and I showed this probably in the last vlog too, but when we were in New York, we got a really cheesy engagement ornament. We were like, we have to make it cheesy because this is something that like we would have gotten when we were like first born or something. It has like the name on it. It's like baby's first Christmas. Like it had to be extra cheesy. It's just this little guy from New York and it has Paige and Austin on here. And then it says engaged December 2024 with New York in the middle. I'm obsessed. I think it's so sweet. We have to put her someplace. Oh, it's so cute. There she is in all her glory. I mean, come on. I love the cheesiness. I honestly think we're just gonna have to keep going cheesy. We are quickly getting ready to go to dinner. I randomly booked us a reservation at Buck and Ryder. I was like, we cannot spend the first Friday night back home, engaged, sitting at home. So I decided to book our favorite restaurant and we're just gonna go. It's a super early reservation. The reservation's at 4:30. That's all that they have left. So we are gonna head to Buck and Ryder's some right away. I'm not sure. To get some like little tuna bites. I'm thinking a dirty martini and just see where the night takes us. I am going with my grandma sweater tonight. I find the hole. Where's the hole? That's what she said. I'm here for this. Okay, let me show you this old grandma sweater. I think I talked about it a while back. It's one I got from a thrift store and it's like a really expensive brand that I think they sell at like Nordstrom. They totally sell it in like the older women's section and I scored it at the thrift store for a very inexpensive price and I'm here for it because this like little button up top is totally in. I don't know, I just think it's like cute and like it's cutesy, you know? It gives like a cutesy vibe. Alright, I'm ready to go. She wants perfume. I stank. A stinky girl. All perfume. My favorite By the Fireplace by Replica. The best fall winter scent. All right, let's go. The amount of times that I've taken off my ring to do my hair or do something with it, or like without it, not good. I keep on forgetting about it. I'm just gonna go with my Tarte lip plumper and then Torn Pride. We made it out. Good morning. We're on a little walk. It's already 10 a.m. but I just spent the entire morning cleaning up the house and just putting things back in their place. So it felt really good to have a clean house right now. But it's a sunny morning. It's actually kind of warm. And we're just on a little walk right now. It feels good just to kind of have a slow Saturday. Hadley's being a little sad girl right now and she doesn't want to walk because if we go that way, she'll get treats from this house that always gives them to her. But I always try to avoid it because they give her like 5 milk bones and I struggle with saying no. Come on, Hadley. Stop being a slowpoke. Just made it home from our walk. A little toasty, especially with the black sweatshirt on. If it's getting a little hot. It's just like living in Arizona. If it's like bright sun, you know the sun's gonna scorch you just because of how hot the sun always is. But I am getting really hungry and all I have is some very stale sourdough with some leftover ground pork. Yeah, that's about it. So we're just gonna make a little breakfast out of this. I mean, like, she's hard, you know? I really don't feel like heating up on the stove, so we're just gonna put her in the toaster. I feel like I should preface that the bread is not technically stale because it's been out since we've left for New York. It's because I put it in the freezer and then I took it out and now it's just become stale over the last few days. Trust me, it was in the freezer. That's one of my favorite things to do with sourdough, is just like make extra so that I can just put one in the freezer and then I can take it out whenever. But what I do want to start doing is cutting it in half before putting it in the freezer so that I can only take out half, because Austin and I just don't finish like a full loaf of sourdough. It's just not, like, it's a lot of bread.
See that Vital Farms is fake?
Yeah, I didn't watch that. What was it?
They're lying.
About what?
They're in a lawsuit because their chickens are not prearranged.
Really? What are they then?
They're lying about it.
Are they caged?
I didn't really watch it either. You have to watch it.
What I did see was that they were in trouble because Vital Farms was in trouble because they were feeding their chickens like a natural substance that made the yolks more orange, and so it like looked better to the human eye. I thought that was kind of sad. I'll have to watch that video.
They were feeding you full of shit. That's what they were feeding you full of.
That's true. There's nothing worse than not having soft butter to butter your toast with. Nothing. There, get out. Can you turn off the water for like 1 second?
I'm busy.
Well, I was busy before you even came out here. He's joking right now.
What?
Do you realize how loud that is?
Did you even use the volume?
No, that's not the point. I wanted to get my crusty toast on there, and all I hear is you scrubbing down your car parts. God damn it. I'm literally gonna murder you. This is why I can't be aesthetic, because I have you next to me doing this shit. The audacity.
You're making a mess of my truck. I gotta clean it up.
I didn't do that. And we got this girl right here. What do you want? You probably want a piece of pork. Yum. Why did I do this? Why? There's nothing even there. I hate whenever I just have this random urge to pick a pimple, and I always regret it. But I'm trying to debate. It is almost noon and we're supposed to be leaving at 1. And I'm like, do I fully get ready and like wash my hair and do my hair? Or do I keep it in a bun for today? Which it's like not that greasy. Oh my god, so red. Why did I do that? I also did over here too. Anyways, do I fully get ready or do I just go with the bun? And I'm thinking I just go with the bun and like do my makeup and then put on something cute. Did I mention what we're doing today? We are going to head up to Mayor and Rob's in about an hour and we are gonna bake Christmas cookies. We do this every single year, or yeah, I think we have done it every single year, or at least for like the past 3 or 4 years we've done it. And so we're gonna bake Christmas cookies, hang out, and then Texas Longhorns plays. And if you guys know Austin, you know he's a big Texas Longhorn fan. So that's kind of the plan for today. We might also go to a White Elephant gift party tonight. That's very TBD depending on like what time we leave Mare and Rob's at. But just some like festive things, get to see some people. We haven't really seen many people since we've been home, except for my parents. So it will be really nice to hang out with some people and celebrate a little bit more. And yeah, how bad is the angle right now? I am trying to do a little bit of work on my computer, but this morning I woke up and I came and sat right in this corner, watched The Grinch. I actually bought it off of Amazon Prime for $9. It was like, you could like buy it for $9, like rent it for like $2.99. I was like, definitely buy it so we can have it. And then I have also watched Holiday. Is that what it's called? The Holiday? I forget. And then I'm right now watching The Family Stone. I think that Amazon has the best Christmas movies that are like the iconic ones. Like whenever you go to like Netflix and stuff, I feel like all of those ones are very like new and like Hallmarky, but like Amazon has like the true core Christmas movies, and those 3 right there are like some of my favorites. So just trying to like get back into the Christmas spirit a little bit by watching some of them. And it was nice to like wake up this morning. It was like still dark. I was cold in the house watching The Grinch. I'm gonna try to do that every morning for the next few mornings, like wake up and watch a Christmas movie, because I just like love my mornings like hanging out on the couch. So you guys, I think I have post-New York depression. I'm so sad that it's over with. I am just editing and importing a lot of the footage from New York because I haven't been able to do that yet. And I am just so sad that it's over with. And like, I am very, very thankful that I have all of the memories of like all the photos and of all the video and like all that type of stuff, which you guys would have already seen since I would already have it uploaded and edited, uploaded and all those things. But I am just like, so sad. I'm just sad it's over with. I just feel like we had such a good time, and when I look back at like the videos and the footage, like me not knowing that something's gonna happen is so wholesome to see. Like I have no idea. Like there's like a video, and I don't know if I'm gonna put in the vlog yet or not, but it's of like Austin like walking in Central Park, and I say like, I'm like, oh, like, I feel like I'm hiking right now, because like it was like, so it was actually kind of like steep, it was like hilly. And I was like, my legs are on fire. And like, I remember I wish I would have caught this part on video, but I remember like right after that, Austin was like, hey, like, why don't we turn around and go back to the spot that we were at? Because I want to take a picture there. And I was like, kind of like bucking him like a little bit, like back and forth. And it's just like, I just remember taking that video. And then right after I stopped it, I remember him saying like, let's go back and take a picture, and turning around and going back. And it's just like, I remember it so well. I don't have a good memory, but I just remember like every single moment leading up to the engagement, every single moment like during the engagement, after the engagement. Well, not actually him on down one knee, I kind of blacked out for that, but like everything after, like I truly was just like soaking it all in. Something that I've really enjoyed over the past few days, and something that like I never heard anyone talk about when they get engaged, is like hearing the stories of like leading up to it. Like, where have you been? Who have you been talking to? Like, who knows? Like all these things. Like I was like, Austin, like when did you have time? Because I have Austin's location. I was like, when did you have time to like go get the ring and like do all of those things? And he was like, well, I would go before work. Like he goes into work once a week, like into the office. And he said that he would go to wherever he was going to, like during those times. And I'm like, that's a genius idea, because I don't look at your location when you're going to work. All like the secret conversations that he had that I had no idea about. I just like love hearing about them. And I think that's like another really fun part about like engagements, just like, who do you know that I don't know at this point? Because like when like we got done with the actual engagement, like when he like, got off of his knee, I was like, I looked at the photographer, I'm like, who are you? Like, I don't even know who you are. And Austin's like giving him like a high five and stuff, and I'm like, you know him personally, but I have no idea who he is. And it's like a really weird feeling, because like I know everyone who Austin knows pretty much, like outside of like work and stuff, and like vice versa. And so for him to be like, what's up, brother, it's so good to see you, I don't know, I just think that that's like such a fun part about it, because I wasn't involved in any of it, so I could like hear like all these stories from him, and I just love it. What should I wear? Every time Mare and I hang out, like every single time, we always confirm, like it's pretty much every single time we say comfy question mark, like what are you gonna wear? Is it gonna be comfy? I don't know what I want to wear, but it is gonna be comfy. I might wear a sweater. Hat. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. You know what I have come to realize over the past few months is that I'm over leggings. Might be a hot take. I love like wearing them around the house. I love like wearing them to work out, obviously, but I just feel like I'm over them like being my comfy outfit out. I am obsessed with baggy jeans. Like, put me in a pair of baggy jeans, I'm gonna be happy and comfy. So I actually might wear baggy jeans with a sweater and another t-shirt underneath. I'm just obsessed with the look of the t-shirt underneath. I'm like, I don't want to wear my gray sweater because I'm definitely wear that for Christmas. So I'm gonna wear this green sweater, even though I could wear this one for Christmas. Shoot, do I wear that for Christmas? Can you guys hear Austin? I'm playing video games. It's ridiculous sometimes. Because I could wear this green sweater today. I forgot that I had this. It's so old. This is cute. Yeah, let's try that on. It's 78 degrees out today here in the sunny Arizona, so I'm probably gonna be sweating. It's okay though. So bright in this entryway. But I pulled an audible. Put on just a white sweater and some loose jeans, but honestly loose jeans have just been a game changer to my outfits. Like, they're just so comfy, they elevate it, you're not wearing leggings. I'm definitely here for the loose jean trend. Do you remember when I almost lit your house on fire with the oven?
Sure do. I still have the pan with the milk.
Wait, really? Shut up. I started a fire in Mary and Rob's house when they first moved in. That was crazy. It was actually lit on fire. Oh my god, we did it! Oh, Betty Crocker!
Butter who?
We did it. This is our first time doing it. Is this
4 years.
This is actually probably one of our most successful ones. I'm proud. They are beautiful. Oh my gosh. You're so sweet. You just love dogs. Freaking beautiful are these glass mugs that we got from Bryant Park in New York City. We got 2 of them at one of the vendors there, and I am just obsessed with the amber. It has such like a vintage feel.
Thank you.
I'm looking rough. It has been another very slow morning. I actually have not seen myself like this in a long time, but I think I just like completely hit the hangover of the entire week. Like, I have like an emotional hangover, I have an alcohol and food hangover. I think my autoimmune disease is like definitely flaring up from all the gluten I've been eating, but like, it's the holidays and it's warranted. But damn, Austin and I both woke up this morning, we're like crusty. I'm a crusty girl. But after Mary and Rob's last night, we did go to a white elephant party of Austin's friends. So we went over there, just like saw everyone. Everyone was so happy to see us after engagement. It was just so fun to see everyone like that. So we have had just like the slowest morning. I am currently making some breakfast. Austin was like, let me just DoorDash something. I'm like, no, we have food. We have bacon, we have eggs, and we have bread. We don't need to order anything. I can make it. So we're doing that really quick. My bread, like you saw yesterday, is extremely stale, but today is like even worse. Like, she's hard. But my little trick for this, actually the center is not bad, but my little trick for this is like when I know it's gonna be one of my last times using it, I run it underneath water and I throw it in the oven at like the lowest temperature and let it like soak up the moisture and get a little warm, and it's perfect. But like, you actually like run the entire thing underneath water. You shake it out a little bit. Seems crazy, but it works. Thinking, put this guy. And I just throw them in here with nothing on it. There we go. I don't even put on a timer. I just leave him in there for as long as I think he needs to be in there, maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then I'll just pull him out when he's warm and not soggy. I didn't even want to show you the final product of what we just ate because it looked like mush on bread. but it was really good. I am having a little dessert right now. We made the best cookies last night. This was our first year out of all 4 that they were technically considered successful. Every other year we have had horribly unsuccessful cookies. And we always mess up the butter, baking time, anything like that. But I know I'm gonna be posting this way past Christmas, but I will say these monster cookies we made from Half Baked Harvest are not a holiday cookie. Like, you can make them whenever. Might be one of my favorite cookies I've ever made in my entire life. I should not be eating gluten like this because I'm so ill right now. You guys do not feel good. But I can't not eat these cookies right now. They're so good. You see this? It's like buttery and flaky and oatmeal-y, but with like a nice like crusty bottom. The pretzels bring like a nice saltiness to it. They are so good. We did omit the white chocolates. I don't like white chocolate. Like, I don't need it in my monster cookie. But I think these are like my favorite cookies we've ever made. So good. I froze the rest of them because I don't want them to go bad. Honestly, freezing cookies is such a slay. You freeze them, you take, oh my god, look at this ear right now. Oh my god, that's not good. We need to cover her. Freezing cookies is the best idea ever because then you can just take one out whenever you want one. It's so good. All right. I have 2 options here. I'm either gonna do a little workout, there's absolutely no way, or I'm gonna shower. And I think I'm gonna shower instead. I just wanna wash my hair, like feel myself again. Maybe that will just make me feel a little better. And then sit on the couch and watch some Christmas movies and edit New York footage. I think that is my best option. I think a shower just like waking me up a little bit, you know? I just did one of the biggest everything showers I've done in a really long time, and it felt so good. I just shaved, washed my hair, did a face mask. I just actually feel like a new human right now. The face masks that I use are always Emmy Diane's face masks. As you guys know, I really just use Emmy Diane products, but I am gonna show you a new product that I've been using that is not Emmy Diane, which is crazy. This is a whole new thing. But this face mask from Emmy Diane is one of my favorites. It's the pumpkin and enzyme mask. I've used this for years. It's a great mask for exfoliating and brightening, and I love that one. I love all of her masks. So she only has 3 masks, and I use all 3 of them all the time. The sulfur mask is my favorite for when you're having a breakout. It just dries it up and sucks it up. It's amazing. And then I also do love their cucumber cooling mask. This one I love to use before I put on makeup for the day. I'm like having like a big day and like I want like my face to be nice and bright and moisturized. I will use this cooling mask. My skin has been doing so surprisingly well. Yesterday I did pop like 2. I'm sure it's residual of whatever I was eating and drinking and all that stuff in New York, but like for the way my diet has been not doing well, my skin has been doing super well. I'm pretty sure it's from like all the things I'm doing, like for my hormones and stuff, because I really think that all my acne has just been hormonal acne over the past year. After I finally figured out like what pore clogging products were and I stopped using them, that has just been a huge game changer. And now I'm trying to figure out my hormones because I can tell that I break out during certain parts of the month. But one of my favorite new products, and I've tested it out a few weeks now because I didn't want to share it until like I knew it was not pore clogging, is this Golden Hour Watermelon Barrier Oil from Clearstem. Clearstem is another product just like Emmy Diane that they do say it is truly non-pore clogging, and I hear a lot of people say that they use it just like Emmy Diane, like for their acne and stuff. And this is the product right here. I've never found an oil that does not clog my pores, and I found this one that they literally just came out with, and I am obsessed with it. I have not noticed any clogged pores on my face, and that is such a huge win. I honestly put it on morning and night. The nicest glow. Like, look at that. I mean, this lighting is not great right now, but it just gives you like the nicest glow. Just feels so good to do that. Now that I'm all clean, I wanted to give you a little skin update officially outside of that really bad lighting bathroom, but let's give you a little skin update. So this is where we're at right now. This is one I picked the other day, of course. Why wouldn't I have done that? For no apparent reason at all. But here is where we're at. And then this side is honestly even better. However, I do have a few scars from ones that I've picked. If you guys remember, this is what I looked like exactly 1 year ago today. I'll give you like an exact picture to it. And it is just crazy like how far I have truly come in the past year, both like physically and mentally, because I remember like last year around this time, I was in a really, really bad mental space. Like, and so just to remember like where I was at then, again, physically and mentally, makes me just so thankful for like where I'm at today. I just feel so much better, so much happier, and yeah, it's just skin has been skinning, and I'm very thankful. I have just been so lazy the last few hours. It felt good just to like sit on the couch and do quite literally nothing. But I am actually heading down to see my sister and my 2 nephews, Nate and Grant, and we're gonna decorate some Christmas cookies. So I'll definitely film a little bit of that, but I do think I'm gonna leave you guys off here with this vlog because I'm gonna start a new one tomorrow, and it's gonna be the day before Christmas, or Christmas Eve, and we're gonna be doing all things festive. I have to get a few more gifts, I have to wrap a bunch of things. It'll be a very festive vlog, which will also include Christmas as well. Yeah, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here and listening to me just like gush about the last few days, the last few weeks. It has just been so special, and I'm gonna keep on saying that over and over again. So I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you listening in on me with all these new engagement things. It's so exciting. All right, I love you so much. Bye. Knock, knock.
I want
Oh, there's also just like
Christmas tree.
a Christmas tree?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You can decorate some cookies?
Okay.
Are you not open?
I'm gonna do it too.
I feel like I should be.
Grant, you're doing such a good job. Are you being cranky?
He's like, what's going on?
She looks pissed.
Yeah, these ones are like usually Halloween.
Yeah.
That's good. Look at that.
Oh my god!
Ah,
That's so good.
good.
Oh no. He's not sure what's
Oh,
happening.
We
they're
were like
so
this.
cute. Are these
I know.
Brother didn't know what the cookie looked like,
Yeah.
so he went like this.
Wow. Oh, he's silly, isn't he?
Can I eat cookies? Can
Okay.
I eat one cookie? I'm not full.
Alright.
No, you're putting sugar all over your face.